Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs at Falcon Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs and the Air Force Falcons. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The Falcons headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's small. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to throw, it's Welch. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
3rd down play from the gun. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Great place to start for this offense. On the option. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcon. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's small. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Send the tight end in motion. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Scanning the field, it's Welsh. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Back. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He'll be brought down. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Falcons. How about that? Defense taking one back to the house.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's small. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Running inside. It's small. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
They're going to ride this running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense trying to take it back.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender, absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
The Falcons now set to take over on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for space to the left. Fires downfield. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Sends it downfield. Goes high to pull it in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's small. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to pass, it's Welch. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
This is a great play by the defensive back, and I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man across the middle. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly, and they're able to get a big play.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Welch. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Tyreek. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Maybe some room here. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point was good. He'll bring it out. It's small. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Welch. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Brooks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
Red 54. Squid.
Looking to pass. It's Welsh. Gets it out fast. Inside the 45. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Freeze. Level.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Where did he go?
Wants to keep it in the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
Blue 22. Sweep. Shift. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag, you get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
The Bulldogs looking to convert on 4th down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The offense changing the play. The run inside. It's Palmer. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
95, 96, break. 95, 96, ready. Red 18. Hey, move. Rock. Go.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. The short hands. It's Tyree. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. On the ground, it's Palmer. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37.
Ready. Return. Blitz.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Western. Hydro. Check. 2290 Mountain. 2290 Mountain. Slug. Go!
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got a man. It's Palmer. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Got a little space. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Makes the grab on the left. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up.
Ready, go.
On the move. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Falcons! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's small. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw, it's Welch. Pocket breaking down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Booster. Bubba.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Timeout, Air Force.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Freeze. Level.
Corner's going to give them room.
Ready, go.
To the air on second down. Gonna let it fly. Brings it in down the left side. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with the Troy Trojans in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Trojans with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
Wants to fire on second down. Got a man. It's Courtney. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Air Force. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog on the play. Coming out with it, it's Small. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana Tech has it back and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Brooks. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for them.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Welsh. He's got him in the flat.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
With the catch, it's Brooks. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. Third down.
Booster. Here we go. Bubba. There you go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there.
Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, a big reason why they're up on the scoreboard is because of how successful this guy's been running the football. And in this position, at this time in the game, with the lead, you'd want to keep doing that. You want to ice the game. This guy's getting better as the game...
Finding some room. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Falcon.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it out. It's small. And they make the tackle on the return. There is a penalty marker on the play, and they might be backing up a bit. They'll get a little bonus yardage added on with that face mask penalty, adding 15 to the return. First and 10 after the defense was hit with that personal foul penalty. Looking downfield, it's Welch. He's going to fire deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like, they take a deep shot, they try it short. They've really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find some answers. Maybe find your guys, your go-to guys. Players, not plays. Maybe that's what they need to get something going right now.
Quarterback gets the first down. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
At the 50. And that's good enough for a first down.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Makes a grab down the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The option look. Now the pitch. Makes it past the marker. At the 45 on its way. And he's brought down, and he just about took it all the way. How about the timing on the pitch from this quarterback on the option?
Man, what a great decision by the quarterback. Like, it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like, you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now he has space to run down the field and make the big play.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Looking for a crease. It's Palmer. There's a crease. Past the 10. Touchdown, Falcons! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he added the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's small. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Dropping back, it's Welsh. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Breaks into the open.
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has showed you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Fielded in the end zone, it's small. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running inside. It's small. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll run the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Thomas. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The give to the left. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the jet sweep here. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Welch. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.